Good morning, children. We were learning chapter number 6, integer. Today we'll discuss part 2 of that. See the picture. Here, what you can see? Here, the bananas are there. Here, one boy is there who is thinking, what? What is in his mind? That here is the banana. But what? How many bananas are there? And whenever this question comes that how many bananas are there, what will you do for that? When this question comes in your mind, what you start? You start counting of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Now you get the answer of that. What? There are 7 bananas. How many bananas? 7 bananas. Means whenever for this, what we have used? We used the number for counting. So, these numbers which we use for counting are called as natural numbers. Means the numbers used for counting are called natural numbers. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And you know, counting always we do from 1, 2, 3, 4, not from -1, -2. Is it? Whole numbers. The natural number including zero are called whole numbers. As we know, natural numbers start from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. Okay, so just we need to include 0 in this list of numbers. Means, for example, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are whole numbers. Okay, now integer. The collection of positive number. And you know positive numbers means what? Whole numbers. Okay, and or you can say positive number are natural numbers and negative numbers including 0 are called integer. Means positive numbers such that 1, 2, 3, 4. Negative numbers -1, -2, -3, -4. Okay, and 0. All this combination of numbers is called as integer. Means in integers, whole number is also there, natural number is also there, and all numbers included integers. Positive, negative, and 0. Clear? Let us suppose that the figure represents the collection of numbers written against them. Now, natural number and 0 are opposite of each other. Why opposite of each other? Because natural number is not included 0. Clear? Now, whole number and negative number. Whole numbers means we know all positive numbers, and positive numbers are opposite of negative numbers. And now integer. Integer including all these numbers, so that's why no opposite against it. Okay, now if you see 0 is here, natural number. By this diagram you can put it on this side. Okay, like this here. Yes, because these two are opposite, like this and this. Now whole numbers and negative number. As we know, whole numbers and negative numbers are opposite of each other. Okay, but in whole number we can say natural numbers are also there, including 0. Means 0 and a natural number will get whole number. So I can add 0 and the set of what? Natural number in this whole number box. Okay, which is square, rectangle. Okay, then opposite of that, it's a triangle which is negative number. Okay, opposite of that, and including all these will get integer. Means from this we'll get the clear idea about that that integers contain all numbers, zero also, natural number also, whole number also, and negative number also. Clear? In previous lesson, what we have discussed? Representation of whole numbers on number line. Is it? Now in this lesson, we will see representation of integers on a number line. As we know, to the right of 0, positive integers means positive numbers are there, and to the left of 0, negative numbers means negative integers are there. Draw a line and mark some points at equal distance on it as shown in the figure. Mark a point as 0 on it. First of all, we have to draw a simple line. Okay. Over there, we have to place a position of 0. Mark a 0. Okay. Then points to the right of 0 are positive integers and mark +1, +2, +3, or you can simply write as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because if no sign is there, still the value of it is positive. Clear? And on the left of that 0, we have to start marking as -1, -2, -3, -4, and etc. Clear, children? But keep in mind that in each digit or in each number there is a equal distance. See, 0 to 1 distance is equal to 1 to 2, equal to 2 to 3. This distance we have to take equal. Now let us see how to mark a point on a number line. In order to mark -6 on this line, we move 6 points to the left of 0. Why we are moving 6 points to the left of 0? As I told you, if the negative numbers are there, then we have to move to the left of 0. So we have to start from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 steps. How many steps? 6 steps to the left of 0 to place or to mark -6 number on number line. Clear? Now, in order to mark +2 on the number line, we move 2 points to the right of 0. As we know, if plus is there, then we have to move to the right of the 0. As plus sign indicates, we have to move to the right. Negative sign indicates move to the left. And number indicates points. How many points we have to move? Here 6 points were there. That's why we moved 6 steps. Here 2 number is there. Okay, that's why we'll move 2 numbers. And in which direction? Plus, that's why in the right direction. See, 0, 1 and 2. First and then second. Clear? Okay, now try this. Mark -3. As minus sign is there, okay, minus sign means to the left of 0. And 3 indicates 3 steps. Now we have to start from 0 as minus sign, 3 steps, 1, 2 and 3 steps. So here is the -3. Likewise, you have to try and show it to me. Try this on your copy. Clear? Ordering of integer. Now you know order means what? We know two orders, ascending and descending. Now we have to observe ordering of integer. How it depends. Let us once again observe the integers which are represented on the number line. As we know the number line, okay, right of the 0, positive numbers, left of the 0, negative numbers, okay, and after 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 to this direction, and before 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 in negative in left of that. We know that 7 is greater than 4. As we know 7, everybody knows 7 is greater than 4. And from the number line shown above, how we can observe? 4 is here, 7 is here. Okay, 7 is greater as compared to 4. And which is greater number? Greater number is on which side? Right hand side of the smaller one. That's why we can say 7 is to the right of 4. Similarly, 4 is greater than 0. Is it? So 4 is to the right of 0. Whichever the greater numbers are there, that are to the right of 0. Clear? Now, since 0 is to the right of minus 3, see 0 and minus 3. 0 is to the right of minus 3. So we can say 0 is what? Greater than minus 3. Such that minus 3 is to the right of minus 8. Yes, if you observe minus 8, then right of that there is the minus 3. As it's minus 3, it's in the right position, right direction. That's why minus 3 is greater than minus 8. So, thus we see that on a number line, the number increases as we move to the right and decreases as we move to the left. Means as we are moving to the right direction, we'll get bigger, bigger and bigger number. Means 7 is bigger than 6. Okay, if I take 8, 8 is bigger than this 7. Okay, and as we are going to the left of 0, we'll get decreases of decreasing order of number. Means minus 8 is smaller than minus 7. Minus 7 is smaller than minus 6. Minus 6 is smaller than minus 5. Clear? Therefore, minus 3 is less than minus 2. Minus 3 is less than minus 2. Minus 2 is less than minus 1. Minus 1 is less than 0. 0 is less than 1. 1 is less than 2. 2 is less than 3. 3 is less than 4. And so on. Means as the number increases, we move to the right, and as we are moving to the left, the number which is representing it is in the decreasing order. Hence, the collection of integers can be written as minus 5, minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clear? This is all the collection of integers. Go on. Means here you'll get minus 6, minus 7, minus 8 and go on. Here you'll get 6, 7, 8, 9 and go on. Clear? To better understand, here are some practice questions. Write in the copy. Using the number line, introduce greater, equal or less. See 0 to the right of minus 3 or to the left of minus 3. Depend on that. Here should be greater sign because 0 is to the right of minus 3. That's why 0 is greater. Here it will come this sign. So likewise you have to write the fill the boxes with this proper sign. What number do the color dots on the number line represent? Here this dot represent 0, this dot represent 2 means plus 2 and this dot represent minus 4. Okay, likewise you have to write it. Mark the given points on number line with dots. Minus 2. Where is minus 2? Here. So here like this you have to represent the dot here. Put the dot here on minus 2. Next is minus 1. Minus 1. Where is minus 1? Here. 0. Where is 0? Here. Likewise you have to complete this practice question. Clear, children?